Hello guys and welcome. So in this video I'm going to be speaking about how to be happy when you're broke and the effect that can have on your personal finance. Thank you for watching the video so far. Remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and ring the bell to help with the YouTube algorithm. Now back to the video. As I mentioned in the previous video, it's early in the month, suffering from the new month blues, if you want to call it that, where basically you had some money, you were paid, you got your paycheck and so on, and then most of the money has now disappeared in either bills or things that you wanted to buy or so on, and it leaves you at the beginning of the month with basically nothing until your next paycheck. Now, I have learned over time, especially when I used to have so much debt, of how to live with absolutely nothing all the time. And I found that the way to make peace with it is always to have a plan about where the money is going to go as soon as you get it. And that's how, for example, I was able to manage to clear my debt, is because the second I received any sort of influx of cash, I was able to put it towards the debt and clear it straight away. So making a plan and sticking to it is a really good idea for your personal finance. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing my experience of how I dealt with it and how I cleared my debt. So the making a plan and sticking to it, I also put that in a video of how I made the plan and so on. I still look at it every single day. So it's been years. I've been following it for multiple years now, and it's been working really well for me. And also, as well, adding your expenses to your calendar is really good as well, because then there's no surprise of where the money is going to go. So, for example, you have to pay your internet bill, your phone bill, whatever is your monthly commitments. You can see on your calendar exactly when it's coming up, so it doesn't surprise you. And then you have always a grasp of how much money you have left to deal with during the month. And then you can choose whether you want to save it, invest it, buy something you need, or whatever. But you'll know at least how much money you have. Now, at the moment, like I said, I am broke. I have nothing. I can't even buy takeout. But the good news is, for the beginning of the month, I paid my rent, I paid my bills, I paid my internet, I paid all what I needed to pay in order to carry on doing what I'm doing every day. And then with the work I'm doing on my multiple YouTube channels, my income is going up as well, which means that at the end of this month and next month, it'll be even easier for me. So, and that is how I get through each month, being able to relax and just be happy even though I'm broke, is because I see light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I see like the potential of the money going up slowly over time, and having multiple income streams and so on is really useful for me. So as you can see, it's combining several of my previous videos together, but it's a combination of all of them which is allowing me to live the lifestyle I'm living. So that's why I really recommend to check out the other videos on the channel, so you can get an idea of how I've been able to manage money. But I've said as well that it's not just about managing your bank account, it's about managing your mind, managing your mental well-being in order to better manage everything in regards to yourself and personal finance. I think they really, really, truly go hand in hand. And you can have absolutely nothing and still be the happiest person in the world. The two should not be linked, because I am definitely guilty of that in the past, of allowing my basically bank balance almost to determine my mood. And that is it's not a very good way to live. Let me just be very clear about that. So yeah, but let me know in the comments down below, what's your experience of this topic? Like, do you pull your hair out when you haven't got much money left? Like, how do you react in that sort of situation? Anyway, guys, this channel is aimed at managing money, managing yourself. Check out the other videos I mentioned during this video on the channel, and hopefully we can work together towards financial independence in the future.